Welcome back. You're here with the Mac, and today's video is going to be about the price direction or price prediction of Bitcoin. And for those of you who don't know, you might be new to this channel because I have been putting up a lot of different content. This is not a one-dimensional channel. I am very, very bullish when it comes to the cryptocurrency market. I have a strong belief, and not just a belief, but I've done a lot of research, and that's what's generated this belief that this cryptocurrency market right now is one of the best investments. Again, this is not financial advice. I cannot give you financial advice. This is just my humble opinion, and I'm sharing it with you. And before we get started, follow me at Twitter at 007, MacMac007, and let's get started. So, right now, Bitcoin is in this accumulation stage. And when I say Bitcoin, there's other legitimate cryptocurrencies. For those of you who do know, I am a very, very big believer when it comes to VeChain. VeChain, which I call the KOC, the king of the cryptocurrency market, and that's taking Bitcoin out of the discussion. If Bitcoin was in the discussion, then of course we would be talking Bitcoin as the king of the cryptocurrency market. But the reason why I take Bitcoin out of this whole and put it into I should say like this, and put Bitcoin into a different bracket, is because I believe that Bitcoin, at the very, very least, if not the world's currency, remember, digital age, digital currency. So if it's not going to be the new worldwide currency or digital currency, at the very, very least, it will be a worldwide hedge. And for investors, for institutional investors, it is almost, listen to me, it is almost irresponsible right now if you're not hedging yourself or putting or allocating certain fiat currency and putting that and transferring that into cryptocurrency or into Bitcoin. Again, this is not financial advice. I'm just sharing with you what I believe. And again, for myself, I believe it is highly, highly irresponsible for myself to not be hedging into Bitcoin and transferring fiat currency into Bitcoin. I am trying to acquire as much Bitcoin as I can possibly can, and that is why I am doing so. I believe this is the accumulation stage, which I share with people. This is the time where you plant the seed and you cultivate the ground and you water it and you wait and you wait and you wait until you get the harvest. I've been talking about that with VeChain. I'm talking about that with Bitcoin. That's why I'm mining Bitcoin as well, and other legitimate cryptocurrencies. I believe this is the time to accumulate. A lot of individuals wait at the wrong time, and when it starts to, when the harvest comes, when everybody comes to get that Bitcoin, they start to plant the seed and they want that instant harvest, but that's already too late. You understand? You get in at the wrong time. Right now, again, for myself, this is what I believe. This is not financial advice. This is the right time to get in. This is the time to accumulate when everybody's not talking about it, but there is so much bullish news. See, the masses, the sheep, we're not talking about it, but there is so much bullish news if you just go and do the research. I mean, all through the years, there's been a lot of bullish news, yet there's been bearish prices. I love that. That is the sweet spot. For me, that makes me very, very excited. I don't love when everybody's talking about it and there's bullish news. This, to me, is the perfect storm. The perfect storm, and I mean that in a great advantageous way, where there is so much bullish news, yet there is bearish prices, and people are not talking about it because when this erupts, I am going to take great advantage, just like when I was talking about Ripple. When Ripple XRP was at 20 cents and it did that massive pump all the way up, I rode that beast, and it was a very big blessing to me, just like other cryptocurrencies that I've invested in. And right now, it's a downtrend, yes, but that does not mean that this market is over. This shows that this is a legitimate market. Nothing just continues to go up. Things go up, they go down, they go down, they go up. This is a legitimate market. And with that being said, I want just to put that out there before I get into the price prediction and price direction of Bitcoin. So with that being said, 2019, 2020 for Bitcoin, I believe is going to be very special. We got the halving, we got the December BAKKT backed, the New York Stock Exchange. It's going to have their ICE, the parent company of the New York Stock Exchange. Is going to have their own very version, I believe, of cryptocurrency, stock market, Wall Street. We got Coinbase being a custodian. These are very big things for institutional investors, and they're already in, and there's going to be a lot more coming in, and that's why we've seen a lot of manipulation to the price of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, and a lot of sharks are already in, and they've done great damage. But listen, when you taste that blood, and there's more blood in the water, and that's how a real estate market goes, that's how the stock market, it goes up, it goes down, and it's like rinse, repeat, let's do it over. And it's going to happen again with Bitcoin, but this time it's going to be massive. All right, so I'm going to just share with you what I believe is going to happen to the price of Bitcoin. Yes, we're going back to the all-time highs, 19,000, 20,000. I believe we'll be there pretty soon. If it's not by the end of this year, we should see it early 2019, first quarter 2019, and then we're going to hit a little speed bump, and this is where a lot of people are going to freak out again. Listen to me. It's going to come back down, and people are going to be like, oh, here we go again, and here's where the sharks, smart money, is going to take advantage of dumb money, and it's going to come back down. It could come back down all the way to 13,000, 12,000, 14,000, around there, from 20,000, and then from there shoot up again past that wall of 20,000, that wall of resistance, and go all the way up probably to the $35,000, $40,000 range, consolidate there, plateau there for a little bit, and then continue towards 60,000, and then, oh my God, that's when it's going to be really, really massive, and forget about it. That's what we're going to start seeing. I mean, it's going to be all over the news. It's going to be crazy, and this one's going to be for real. And we're going to be, you're going to see now, once the taxing laws, a whole bunch of things will be going on, and it's going to be massive. It's going to be massive, and then I could see it 2021, 2022 in the hundreds of thousands. Yes, one Bitcoin being in the price of $100,000 to the $200,000 range, and sitting there for quite a while, and other legitimate cryptocurrencies like VeChain and yes, Ripple and other ones. There's a lot of legitimate cryptocurrencies, and there's a lot of cryptocurrencies that are what we call quote-unquote shitcoins that you don't mess with. But that's why you got to do your research. You got to do your own due diligence. And I just wanted to put this video out there. But very, very bullish on Bitcoin. And if you're holding Bitcoin, again, I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm just telling you, hey, I know right now it seems very calm. No one's talking about it. But this is the sweet spot. This is the accumulation stage. For me, this is just my belief. This is not financial advice. This is just my humble opinion. All right, guys, with that being said, I wish you guys all an abundance of blessings. And till next time, I'm out. Be blessed.